when we got back to Paris. When we got back to Paris, we were kind of exhausted, and so we kind of just laid low for Paris Fashion Week. But Milan is like so fun. I think it's so cool and such a rush.
Yes.
Yeah. So what were some of your favorite designers in Milan?
Well, I really liked. Well, we went to. Who did we see? We saw Hugo.
Well, our favorite, right, is Valentino.
Oh yeah, Valentino.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a show this time.
They don't have a show this, but sorry, sometime we have trouble hearing
No,
you.
no. I'm muting you guys. I'm muting me. So you can...
Okay, sorry.
I'm
But
laughing
yeah,
so
right now
loud.
for sure. Our favorite is Valentino, and we're like creating a really cool relationship with them, and just their last like pink and black collection.
Yeah,
is
Pink and
just-
Black was like quite something.
Yeah.
I mean, we just saw the pictures and the review about it. We're not at the show, but we always follow what they do, and it's absolutely amazing. I know you really like Gucci too.
Well, we both like Gucci.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Did they? No, they didn't.
No, they
no.
didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what we saw, sorry, I go I go a bit late. But what we saw over there, we saw Hugo,
Levi's.
Levi's,
There was like a ton of other ones that we.
that we didn't go to,
We didn't go to.
Adidas.
Yeah,
Puma.
Puma. I mean, we didn't go to the one that Kim did with Dolce and Gabbana, but that was like pretty cool.
Oh.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, we didn't go.
And well, yeah.
We don't go to all the events. I
Yeah.
have to say, I'm kind of a homebody.
Right. So you guys missed Dolce & Gabbana? That's like one of our favorites.
I know. Oh, and the
Wait.
Diesel one. The Diesel one.
Oh, the
was-
Diesel one with the huge sculpture.
Yeah, it was I heard it was the Guinness.
Wait,
Book
there
of
was
Guinness
Yeah,
Book of World Records.
really there was
Yeah, they had a huge.
in Milan.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
about
No.
they had a huge like some kind of blow up or inflatable with like what was it, like two big inflatables like kind of twisted together in a gymnasium or something. And Alton Mason. I believe he opened the show. I could be wrong, but yeah, we were supposed to be there too. But you already know there's so much going on in the world right now. Speaking of which, what's been going on in your world? I know you guys have been doing all the fashion weeks and reporting and doing all that fun stuff. But what's next for you guys? Are you guys doing anything together? Any NFTs? Any fashion collections or capsules that you want to tell us about?
Well, we are. I don't know how much we can say, but we're like in the really, really beginning stages of kind of like maybe doing something together.
yes.
A capsule with about you, but it's so in development.
Yeah, in development.
But we'll see. I mean, it will probably be in the next year or so.
Yeah, I mean, we would love to soon to do something.
Yeah.
I think the time is not now. I think it's gonna be a bit later.
Well, yeah. It's good. We're gonna take time with it.
Yeah, exactly. And really take our time, make sure that we do it right.
Yeah. But that's with fashion, and then it's the daily social media grind, coming up with concepts and content every day, and
It's
trying
already
to
so
go
much.
viral and all of that. And then but our hopes are we have big goals, right? Like we want to.
Yes.
We're really trying to develop maybe a TV show or something in the future, and work on our individual desires and career goals. And so
Yeah, or
it's all-
maybe be on a TV show.
Yeah.
Or something. That'd be really cool.
the
And
sky's
be
the
part of a
limit.
big project. That'd be really nice.
So we have to keep up with Nicky and Pierre, or keeping up with Pierre and Nicky, or
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
so when's the next time you guys gonna be in LA?
so we are. Well, we just extended the trip. We're in our Paris place right now. We both kind of love Paris, no?
We really like Paris because we can walk and get out of the house very easily.
Yeah.
The outside is very accessible. Rather than in LA, you have to get in your car, drive 30 minutes to go somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, LA's great. It's great.
But you just drive. You just drive a
yeah.
lot. Here you just walk.
yeah.
You enjoy the weather. You enjoy people watching a lot.
Yeah.
And it inspires us a lot to people watch.
Yeah.
People watch is like
And the fashion here and like the streetwear. I mean, I was just out today. I went to Jardin Tuileries, and just the fall, like it's like very cold here already. It's like in the 50s. It's like beautiful. But the fall fashion of just the normal people, I'm like, wow, like you just don't see this in LA. I feel like,
it's true. Like we were sitting at a cafe, and you eat at a cafe, and technically a cafe is like a runway.
Yeah.
You just watch people pass by from, in
And they
front of
all
you.
look so damn
And
beautiful.
the outfits are, you like, oh, I like that coat. Oh, I like that bag.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. So this is like our runway, our little cafe in Paris.
I know.
But so I'm gonna go back to LA mid-October.
Yeah.
Mid-October.
Wow, mid-October. Oh, that's pretty soon.
Yeah.
And what do you guys got planned for LA when you go back there?
So LA,
It's a lot of home.
well, yeah, we have a
And-
house there, and
Yeah, it's the house.
yeah,
The house is taking our whole life.
that's why we kind of escaped to here. Being a homeowner is no joke.
Yes.
But back to LA, I don't know.
It's our manager.
Yeah, it's like all the LA's like work for us. So
Yeah, it's relationships.
yeah, it's all of
It's a
like
lot
the
of,
managers and meeting up all the people.
Yeah, I would say lunches
With
and
the social
early
media.
dinners.
Yeah.
With people.
Meeting with our social media people.
Yes.
But I feel like for this next time in LA, like I think like Paris really inspired us. Like we should go do more. I feel like we always
Yeah.
get sucked into our house and
Yeah,
You
in
know?
LA we really get stuck into the house, the
Yeah.
meetings, content,
Mhm.
and the car. And really the car also a lot.
Wait, okay, hold on. So, and being sucked into the house, are you guys getting, I guess, so enamored or enthralled by the house, like decorating it, buying furniture for the house, or are
Yeah,
you
well,
guys really?
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of work. So I like in the sense of upkeep, like it's a lot of upkeep. So like and then like there's things, yeah, I mean there's like never ending projects, right?
We love landscaping.
Yeah.
We love planting trees together and,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
But like right now, like for example, there's like an active construction zone in our house.
Yeah.
And in
There's
one of our
leaks.
there's like leaks and stuff they have to fix. So it's just like that kind of stuff where I'm like, I get it. Okay, this is why.
Yeah.
This is what people talk about.
And then and if it's not that, then we're gonna buy a new couch.
Yeah.
And do some, interior design. Not interior design, but like, because we're gonna let this to a professional. We don't want to do too much of that.
Mhm.
But like buying things,
Yeah.
like couches and stuff like that.
And it's funny because when we got this place here in France, we had this crazy idea, like on the whim, to sell our house and to move here full time, to buy a place here. And we put it on the market, and then it actually, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's allowed to say, but they like a big celebrity like put an offer on the house, and like it was in escrow. We were about to leave our house, and then they pulled out like last minute, and also we kind of were like, no, I don't think we want to leave, But yeah, I mean, like we almost sold it like 3 months ago because we just were like, oh, maybe it's not worth it. But then I think we're just attached. It's like
We're just attached
yeah.
to it.
too much effort, too much time, too much.
Yeah,
energy.
we already did too much to it
Yeah.
to give up yet. So we're gonna finish it and then see what we do.
And what area is the house located in? Not to be too specific, but are you guys in like Silver Lake, or you're in Hollywood Hills, or Eagle Rock, Calabasas?
We're actually up by Calabasas, like in
Oh, okay.
Calabasas.
Nice.
We're out of the city a little. It's cute there. It's kind of what is it, suburban-ish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice. We like it.
Where are you, Vaughn? Where are you located?
Right now, I'm in New York, but I'm
Are you in
normally
New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York right now, but normally I'm in LA, and we're near downtown Culver City area, so Jefferson, La Cienega.
Nice,
that
nice,
little-
nice.
Yeah.
That's-
that area.
Some really cool boards you have behind you. That's
Oh,
really
thanks. Yeah, that's our little 360 board. That's for people that can't skate like myself. And then these are our decorative boards that we just did for fun. Pandemic art.
Love it.
really
Love it. It looks really cool.
So no, that's cool. Maybe we'll send you one for your for a housewarming gift. Who knows?
Oh, that'd be cool.
So tell us about like how did you guys initially meet? For anybody just stumbling upon Pierre and Nicky or Nicky and Pierre, I'm not quite sure how we should say it. Nicky and Pierre with
However you feel.
yeah. Pierre and Nicky. Well, how can you tell everybody how you guys like first met and how did this whole union come about?
Yes.
Do you want to start?
Yes. We met at an audition. We were in Los Angeles doing the grind of auditioning. And one day I was late to my audition and I was rushing in the room, entered the waiting room, and there was Nicholas sitting on the corner. And I saw him in the corner of my eye, but I was just very focusing on my lines because I did not worked enough on them.
And so I saw Pierre, and I actually texted my manager at the time, and I just said, this beautiful guy walked in. Like, what do I do? Do you like? And then he was like, send a picture. So I sent my manager the picture of Pierre. I took a picture like secretly, and I didn't hear anything back from him for like 2 minutes, and then Pierre's phone went off in the room, and I was weirded out, and then he texted me and was saying that I actually represent him too, and I sent him the picture you just sent me. He's gonna come up and talk to you, and so Pierre then came up and talked to me, and I was so shy, and then we exchanged Facebook Messenger, and then we moved in a month later.
Yes. Yeah, that's how we met.
Nice. So now you guys are like doing all these different activations, and now you're traveling together, and now you're making it like a power couple thing, which is so awesome. What's the feedback you've gotten back from some of your fans and your supporters that follow you guys? What's some of the feedback because you guys like pretty much joined forces? Like before you were like Nicky and you're Pierre, and you're Nicky. It's like now you guys are like Nicky and Pierre. It's like it's like you guys are everywhere. Like you can't miss you guys. Like now you guys are like a super force. So what kind of feedback are you guys getting from your supporters, your individual supporters before you guys combine forces? What kind of feedback have you been getting since you combined forces together? Like together you guys like, oh my God, you guys are like a supernova.
That's sweet.
Well, I think really we saw the spark when we started to post our relationship, and we just, I don't know, it just during COVID we kind of we're just posting us, and again, we're both actors at heart, so we kind of saw it as an opportunity to be funny, try to be funny, to make skits, play on I'm American, he's French, the dynamic between that, also the dynamic of being and part of the LGBTQ and that kind of thing, and then bringing our families into it, like my mom and your mom, and it just kind of became this, this big kind of like reality show on TikTok of like us in its funny scenarios and getting his reaction or my reaction, and then just sharing our love. And I think our closest supporters and fans, they really just love seeing us doing these things, because I think for many of them, like we are an example of what they could have that maybe now in this moment in their life they can't, or it's their circumstances don't allow them to, which keeps us going,
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's definitely something about showing your love and relationship on social media. Definitely a great response to that, and from both of our supporters, like you were saying, but we very much both grew together, right? We very much both got to that point together, and it is a very unique thing to be sharing, work, a relationship, a life, a place, a red carpet, the light together. And it is a very beautiful learning on ourselves, but also on relationship and on social media and this whole business. I think we're extremely lucky to do this together.
Yeah.
Although there's days he hates me and I hate him, and it's normal, and it's okay.
Yeah.
But let's keep it real, and we try to keep it real. It's also, you know,
It's a work.
it's a work.
But I like what you said because it's very true. I think that coming together and doing this, because nothing's finite, you know, like I think like right now it's very much meshed together. But I think our both of our dreams are to have the Nicky and then have the relationship and then have Pierre and like have these three things that are all successful on their own and together and combined. And I think coming together in this moment really, right, like you said, taught us a lot about ourselves. It really held a mirror to each other about this is what you need to improve on, this is what I need to improve on, not just in social media or in entertainment, but just as people. And in order, I think it just is what needed to happen in order for us to become, you know, the people that we're becoming. And so I think it's, although like he said, at times it's like sandpaper, and it's like it's a beautiful thing. And I think great things are never easy, and great things take time, which I have a horrible time understanding is patience.
I mean, you guys are like, today you guys are really showcasing like your range because, okay, so tell me about what you guys have on today, because like you have on a champion sweatshirt, and then you have a it's like it's two dichotomy, like two juxtaposed, like, oh my God, like look what's going on here. So Pierre, Pierre has on a champion sweatshirt, which is one of my favorite, you know, all-time brands. But then you have on, and then he has on like some fashion. What do you have on?
Yeah.
Well, I took today, I went actually to the park in Paris, and I don't know, for me, and when I'm in Paris, like I can't not dress up a little. So I like this is actually Pierre's turtleneck, and then this is my coat, and then I have like corduroys on, and then I have I don't have them on right now, but I like wearing like heeled boots because I'm a bit shorter, so it makes me look taller. But I feel like when you're in Paris, like you gotta like dress up a little. But you kind of been home all day. You've been chilling.
I've been chilling, and to be honest, I was not really ready on time. And to put an outfit together, it always takes me an hour because I'm so indecisive. It's terrible. So I was like, okay, champion sweater, that's it. I don't have to think about it.
No, I love it. I love it. I think it's dope. I mean, because you guys already had these types of moments, you know.
It's true. Yes.
Like, look at this moment. Oh, the glare. But look at this moment. It's awesome.
Cool.
That was
This is one of our favorite.
No, it's by far our favorite. I think
this picture is iconic, guys.
Thank
you.
You.
Iconic picture. Iconic picture. I love
the red carpet situation is it's a job on itself, right?
It's its own demon.
It's an own thing. Like you really gotta. It's a work, you know? Yes. I think of the people, like, you know, the people that look absolutely breathtaking on red carpets, like, it's because they studied it. It's like really work.
Yeah. I feel also like, so when I was wearing that outfit, this is just between us. At the beginning, it's because when their outfits are such a statement, you know, that when you walk out of the hotel or your room, you have trouble taking yourself seriously, you know. So I was laughing the whole time I was walking in the hallway of the hotel. I was like, "What am I doing?"
Well, we were coming down in the elevator, and I was like, just own it.
And I think I realized this time there's outfits where you can smile with, and there's outfits where you can't. You can't because if you smile, then. It's not serious.
It doesn't work.
So I was like, okay, I got to own this outfit. I have to do the, you know, the confidence look and all this.
Oh, it's funny when the elevator doors opened in the lobby. I was like hoping for an empty lobby, but it was like a business retreat of some sort that was staying in the same hotel, like just checked in. So it's like all of these like business. Remember, it was like
business
40 business people, just like literally they all went like, and like I was like, oh God. So I was like, just run to the car.
Now, but this is what I learned this time is that there's outfits you have to own it, you have to serve confidence, and there's outfits where you can be a bit lighter and a bit more like. This time, I think it was confidence time.
Yeah. So tell us about what you were wearing, Pierre, because you had on like head to toe something that was like, I mean, it was like very futuristic, but it was also like Like I've seen that before, but I haven't seen it before. But everything from your boots to your handbag, you guys have Valentino bags, right?
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
whole thing was head to toe Valentino
For both of us.
for both of us.
They actually invited us to their house to dress us.
And they handpicked it for us.
Yeah.
Which was a huge, amazing opportunity.
That was pretty. That was a high.
Yeah,
So far,
absolutely.
like that was great.
Like feeling like Valentino, handpick something from the runway for you is absolutely amazing. And when Valentino showed us the clothes, we were like, oh my God, yes, I'm in, yes.
And it was like from the runway, like there. Mine, I don't. Was yours? Mine was pinned in the back. So like when we went to sit in, because it was the pants were too big. So when I actually went to go sit at the show, the pin burst. And I was like, guys, when the show ends, like my pants will just come down. Like they're that big.
Yes.
And so we were actually sitting next to, I forget her name, but she's like a big fashion designer in Germany or something, in Europe. But I was like, can you help me? Like, will you pin it? Because she just closed. And so she helped me.
But yeah, to come back to the outfit, it was kind of comfortable, very large, kind of like a sweater, but with a lot of sparkles on it. And I kind of like a comfortable look. I always go for comfortable, but I also like a statement. The bag was a handbag that you can wear now, just like that. The boots had like high tops.
Yeah.
Boots, all leather, black leather. And the pants were matching the big, large sweater, t-shirt kind of sweater, and it was really oversized. The whole look was super oversized for me. Super oversized, super comfortable, very sober, but still with a lot of gems on it. It was really cool.
Was that a long sleeve or was it a short sleeve? You kind of pulled it up a little bit?
It was a short sleeve, but oversized that it was down more than the elbow. Yeah, elbow.
And then what about Nicky's outfit? Nicky, you had it's like the I don't know, Sloud over here. So the Fast and Furious. Welcome to New York. So, but right here I'm seeing Nicky, you had a mesh tank top, and you had these little these floral I guess they're like embellishments on your suit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so it was an entire, I think it was the entire look minus the handbag from their like runway. But I think like when I came in with the pink hair, I think like the way we decided like with the blue, the black would look better, and then for the pink would look good. So as soon as I saw that suit, I was like, oh, that's great. I love it. And then the underneath was a like kind of mesh see-through, very oversized tank top, which I liked because it really like showcased the chest, which I thought was very nice. And
you like to always show a bit of.
Yeah, I like it. And it was very comfortable. It was amazing. The shoes were really dope too. I honestly think my favorite moment from that look was the purse. Like I think because he came out and was like, do you want to try this? And I was like 100%. Like I think that's such a statement. I think it's so cool.
The purse was very cool.
And I love that that's like the new trend of like really just no boundaries. You do whatever you want and you own that look. And I think it worked. I think it really worked well.
It worked because it was actually very handy to have our
we had some stuff in there.
We had some stuff in it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the male purse is real now.
Yeah, it is real.
Yeah, you need it. Like our phones are so big. It's like, wow.
Keys and everything. True. Yeah.
Keys.
Your keys, right. Your key or your fob. And you have a fob.
Yeah. I also had like an external battery in it.
Like a Mophie.
Yeah, a Mophie. That's so necessary too sometimes.
Right. So, and then speaking of which, you guys, okay, so first of all, I know that you guys are in Paris right now, right? And it's kind of like it's like I don't know what's going on in Paris, but I can feel the energy of you guys are about to get into some bad stuff this weekend. So, so what do you guys? I know you guys are gonna be doing something this weekend. So what are you gonna be doing this weekend? Because I feel like you're doing something. I can feel your energy.
That's funny.
I know you're gonna be doing
Pierre
something.
could not be farthest from that.
Yeah, I'm so far from it.
But you know, we're actually gonna hang out with there's a really our friend Benji Kroll. He's a creator here in
On TikTok.
on TikTok. We're gonna hang out with
We're
him
just gonna
tomorrow.
hang out.
Yeah. And I think he's with like Nick and
He's with Nick Hoffman.
yeah,
And so maybe we'll just hang out with them.
one of the perks about doing that hosting gig in Milan is that you just meet all of these creators and you become really good friends with them. And we were talking, I think there's something to be said though, like the creator community here is really, really cool and really welcoming and really like they celebrate all. And they've been very, very fun and really cool to know and to hang out with us. So yeah, we're gonna hang out with Benji tomorrow and then we'll see, maybe
We'll see. Maybe Nick will go out, but I'm probably gonna stay home.
So cool. So this weekend's a chill weekend.
Yeah.
And you guys you're missing your house in LA a little bit, so you'll be back there in October. Are there any other projects or anything you want to talk to us about that we haven't spoke about that you guys will be working on pretty soon or that you can speak to?
Well, we still have we are doing our podcast on Amazon AMP that we're doing currently, and we still have another, I think, like 6 months left of. So we're doing that, which has been really fun. It's called actually Toxic AF, and it's it's a kind of it's it's like conversations between Pierre and I. We just talk about stuff, but like it's really unfiltered. So you just like, if we just talk about everything.
Yeah.
We went really strong in the beginning, and now we're just kind of like really just being open about whatever, just talking about whatever, talking to people you can call in.
Yes.
So that's fun.
It's like what came out of our relationship and our work together is that we usually all have like toxic traits, and the most healthy thing you can do is just to own it and say that's okay, and I know I have that, I'll just own it. And and that podcast is just everybody, we have calls in sometimes, and we can just own our toxic traits and just talk about it rather than keep them hidden, and then just celebrate the fact that we're all humans and we just
So what was your most toxic trait? Or should I call in?
Yeah, 100%.
What's your most toxic
My
trait?
most toxic trait is I probably 99% time think I'm right. I think it might be the Virgo thing. It's very hard to tell me you're wrong.
But I feel like that's mine.
That's yours too, but that's why we both.
That's why when we're both. So my birthday is September 13th. This is September 12th. So we're like very, very meshed Virgos.
That's toxic. That's toxic.
Exactly. That's toxic. So
Two Virgos.
that's a lot.
Virgo's toxic on itself.
It's just two Virgos. That's all you need to know.
It's like hanging out with Chucky, two Chuckies.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, we did get like, we can't really talk. I mean, because it's not concrete, but like, we got like a really exciting inquiry for a magazine. But I mean, we gotta knock on wood. We don't know if it will happen, but
we'll see.
Maybe coming out.
I don't even
maybe
know.
coming out in February. No, you know what I'm talking about. I'll talk about you. But just that's all I get.
So what are you guys doing for Halloween? Anything for Halloween?
We need to do something Halloween.
We should do. I used to always love to dress myself as a vampire or stuff like that. I used to love it, and then I haven't done it for a long time.
We should do it.
Then maybe we should do it now.
Yeah.
Or like a Walking Dead. I would like a Walking Dead or vampire or something like that. One day I was, I didn't have time to make a costume. I just printed a kiss, and I was a French kiss.
Wow!
I That was last minute. One
Wow,
day
Nicky. So Nicky, you got to deal with that. A French kiss.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Nicky's gonna drag you after this show.
On French kiss.
I thought that one day maybe I'll put caramel and cinnamon, and I'll be a French toast.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Oh no, you should
French
just
fry.
you should be a French fry. That'd be funny. You walk around with just like a fry.
Just a fry. I'm a French fry. That'd be cute.
You guys are having way too much fun. It's a pleasure speaking with you guys. It's so great catching up with you guys and getting to know you. I've been seeing you around, and I thought it was so great that when your camp reached out to us, we were like, "Yay!" We're like, we love Nicky and Pierre. Yeah, we love you guys. I think you guys are you guys are awesome. Did you have any questions for us? Are you good to go for the weekend? I know you guys you got to get to Benji's house. So.
I think we're good, but I just again thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
thank you for having us. It's really
having us.
we appreciate it.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah, thank you guys as well. And we'll be in touch, and we definitely want to follow you guys more. So definitely keep us posted on everything, Pierre and Nicky, or Nicky and Pierre, how you want to,
I love
so we help amplify it, because you guys are really doing some cool things, and you're really pushing the bar for the queer community and young people like yourselves to be comfortable with whom they are. And I think that's awesome. So thank you so much for being yourselves.
That's really sweet.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
very much, fun.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have a good weekend.
We'll be in touch.
You
Thank
too.
you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.